Hey there people, welcome back to Film Read. We've always witnessed a blend of different emotions between the couples on 90 Day Fiancé, and it's pretty engaging for the audience to watch them too. However, there have been instances where the emotions got quite amplified and some dirty fights took place between the couples. Let us take a look at some of the dirty fights on 90 Day Fiancé. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. Alright, let's begin. Number 6. David's family issues. One of the participants of the show, David, got a shocking response from his daughter when he introduced his fiancée to her. He had not met his daughter since the last 2 years, which might have created a gap between them, but after he decided that he wanted to get married to Annie, he wanted her to meet his daughter. Like every person, David must have been a bit nervous before their meeting, but he never expected his daughter to react so badly to his decision. When David's daughter met Anne, she looked extremely angry as she did not expect her father to make such a huge decision so quickly. David decided to interfere in their conversation, but his daughter did not let him do so. She splashed water on his face and walked out fuming in anger. Number 5. Possessive Fernanda. In one of the episodes, Fernanda and Jonathan went clubbing. As they began to enjoy their time in the club, Jonathan decided to dance with another lady present in the club. This action of Jonathan did not seem to be digestible by Fernanda, as she was not expecting Jonathan to ruin their time together like that. Moreover, she also felt a bit possessive, as Jonathan did not even think about her once. She lost her mind and started to shout at him without even giving a chance for him to talk back. She furiously asked him that his actions did not show that he wanted to marry her. She stated that Jonathan needs to act in a much more responsible way if he wants to marry her, and such actions will not be beneficial to their relationship. Number 4. Public display of affection. One of the couples went to Morocco, and things took an ugly turn. Basically, Nicole went to Morocco in order to meet her fiancé Azin. She was expecting Azin to welcome her lovingly, but Azin was in a completely different state of mind. He did not show affection publicly to Nicole, and she felt betrayed. There was a misunderstanding between them. Azin wanted to respect the Moroccan culture, as displaying affection in public is not preferred there, so he decided to act more responsibly. However, Nicole was unable to understand his concern. This whole misunderstanding had a negative impact on their relationship. Number 3. The virtual relationship. Larissa and Colt met each other through the internet and quickly got into a relationship. However, as soon as they decided to meet each other, things started to change between them. Larissa visited Los Angeles to meet Colt, but her trip did not prove to be fruitful. She began quarreling with him over silly issues and got into a huge fight when Colt complimented another woman's glasses. Later on, Larissa even went to prison over the charges of domestic abuse. These constant fights and Larissa's violent nature show that the audience that their relationship won't go that far, as they lack trust, and Larissa's nature was too violent and overpossessive, which made it hard for Colt to live with her peacefully. Number 2. Different goals. Although George and Anfisa were in a relationship, both had completely different goals. George wanted to marry someone extremely beautiful, whereas Anfisa wanted a wealthy husband. Their goals did not align with each other. Despite these differences, they got married to each other and they were invited on the spin-off of the show. On the spin-off, George stated that he wanted to end his relationship with Anfisa, as their fights got pretty violent. During one of their dirty fights, Anfisa also keyed his car. He mentioned how he was visiting different lawyers to get rid of her. Anfisa was unaware of all this and decided to walk out when she heard that George's side of the story. Later on, George was sent to prison due to drug-related issues, and their relationship was finally over. Number 1. The abandoned wife. Danielle and Muhammad had issues between them since the beginning of their relationship, but things took an ugly turn when Muhammad refuses to kiss her at their wedding. This left Danielle in a state of shock, and their relationship was weakened by the act too. Some days later, he abandoned his wife for another woman, and Danielle could not control her anger. She constantly tried to deport him as his ruthless and cheating behavior was unacceptable for her. The audience also showed their disappointment towards Muhammad. All these dirty fights and their after effects prove that life is not a bed of roses for any couple. So although 90 Day Fiancé is a popular reality show, we all are well aware of the fact that the couples made on the show are not the ideal ones. And this brings us to the end of our video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's not too late. Give it a thumbs up. We'll see you soon in another video.